Hello, day 5, and it's a day 5 redo. So, it I think was one of those mornings, and the funny thing, that the lesson that I got to learn from today was, so as I was getting it, like everything set up, I had the idea that they're not going to hear you. And I totally pushed that thought aside and said, that'll work out. I talk loud enough. So went through and recorded it, and then obviously couldn't hear. So it just was a really good reminder for me to listen to myself, listen to that intuition, because it's pretty spot on pretty much every time. And it's just a matter of being aware of it and listening. Like we say, we can hear it all we want, but we gotta listen. I hope you guys can see me okay. I decided, it's been one of those days we're running around, so I wanted to get outside in the elements, get grounded out here, since we're gonna go along with what we talked about yesterday, and just take this opportunity just to be in the elements. So I'm going to take it as a blessing that I get to share this with you guys twice. So obviously it was a message that I needed to hear twice. Okay, so recap. Set our intentions, focused on breath, and then we did some grounding yesterday. One thing that I wanted to mention is that and I probably say this quite a few times, because now I don't know if it's from my recording from earlier or from yesterday, because I'm going at this truly through my source, my connection with my God, and really using this as an example and an experience for myself. An example for all of you that you could really do anything when you trust and tap in. I have it planned out, but I just really, I love the feedback that I'm receiving on which direction we need to go and stuff, and it's no different today. So so I had to think about it. Okay, so we set our intention, we breathe, and then we grounded ourselves. So today we're going to kind of put them all together. Besides the intention, so your intention is going to kind of be a little bit different today. So we had the intention for the whole 30 days, but what we want to focus on today is a question that you would like answered. One of my awesome friends, Stephen Burge, I'm going to tag him in this because he's truly an inspiration to me for my meditation practice. This guy is stellar, and he is committed, and he had told me one time that he gets up at, sometimes he'll wake up in the middle of the night and he just needs to meditate. And I remember thinking, as he was telling me, that if I were to get up at 3 a.m., I'd just go back to sleep. And if I even tried to meditate, I would just fall asleep. So, got a couple lessons about that, and the reason why I'm bringing it up. The first one is, it's okay if you fall asleep. Your body needs that, and so don't judge it. Don't judge yourself about it. Just allow it. So if you fall asleep and you wake up with that, whatever that is, your snore wake up, that's okay. And so be easy on yourself, especially as you're learning and getting entrenched in this. Be easy on yourself. And then the second thing is, I have found, so selfishly, and I've talked about this before, but I'm doing this 30 days of meditation to really push myself. And today was kind of another example of that I didn't get up as I wanted to, and it just kind of shifted my day quite a bit. And not surprised that my video didn't go well. That was the shift. So, but by committing myself and getting up at that 5 a.m. and getting on first thing without the makeup, without the wake up, has really proved to me that meditation is a state of awareness, and it's very, very possible on a tired mind, because what it actually does is it goes deep and allows you to really revive yourself. And I felt really good this week. And so those 3 a.m. ones aren't so bad. I'm thinking, I'm not going to get in the habit of it, Steve, but I appreciate that wisdom. So ease and flow. Be easy on yourself. Try the morning. You might be surprised. But I'll never tell you in one of these that it's a must, because this is a personal decision. It's a personal choice. Your state of peace is your awareness, and it's all based on you. So you'll never tell me to say, yes, that morning miracle is the only way to go. Is it powerful? Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Has it taken me 3 years to figure it out? Yep. Is it going to take me more? Yep, because I don't have it figured out. But try it, and you might surprise yourself. So the one other thing, and then we're going to get into it. So one other thing that I learned from Steve as well, and he put it so simply, that I was raised in Utah, a very religious Christian-based society. You're taught to pray to God, and this was the formula that I was taught, and it was very simple and easy for a child to understand. You give your thankful fors, that's what we call it in our household, thankful fors, and then you ask for guidance, question, whatever that is, and I love that. That's a great way to pray, and a great way to ask your God and your source. But one thing that I don't ever remember learning, and it took through meditating to understand why we meditate, and meditation has kind of, in my viewpoint, has been viewed negatively in our society. It's taking you away from your God, when in fact it's not. It's actually getting you closer. So you meditate, or you pray, and you ask God for your help, but we forget sometimes to listen. We forget sometimes to get in that present state and actually receive the answer. And most of the times they're very simple, and they can come so simply to us, but we just don't stay in that state of awareness long enough to be able to receive that answer. So we're going to practice with that today. We're going to really try that out. So we're going to go through a breathing and do our breathe in, breathe out exercise technique. On your third or fourth breath, I want you to ask a question. It can be simple, complex, whatever it is that you're desiring an answer for. And this is really, really good in the morning, because when you ask that question, you may receive a thought, a feeling, a vision. You may receive something right in that moment of receiving that question, but a lot of times it's later on, and it's just opening up that state of awareness that when you are ready to receive it, you're aware, right? And so I know when I first started meditating, I thought I'd have this big bang answer. Like I'd go in here, do my silent meditation, and then all of a sudden every answer was given to me. Like, and I've had some pretty powerful meditations, don't get me wrong, but I thought instantly I would get that quick instant answer, and it doesn't always happen that way. So go easy on yourself. Okay, remember that. Be easy on yourself. Okay, so on the third, fourth breath, whatever, ask yourself a question, or ask for some guidance, or whatever that is. And then we're going to continue to do the grounding meditation. And we're going to do a little bit quicker version of it, and then we're going to just be present. And so you're going to be grounded to be able to receive. Hopefully, you'll get something. But I want to make it very clear that sometimes it's not immediate, and this isn't about instant gratification. This is about being in that state of awareness, and then being aware the rest of today. And this is why it's so good in the morning to do the question meditation, because then you have all day to receive. But time really doesn't exist. Man created that, right? So you have all the time in the world to receive your answers. And anyway, so you guys ready? I am, because I've already done this once, so I'm excited to do it again. And we get the birds chirping and, no music distracting us today. So, all right. Deep breath in. And out. Take this moment to ask your question. It could be out loud or in your mind. Okay, we're going to move into our grounding. And it's so awesome to be outside to be able to experience this. So I want you to think of the heavens, think of the sky, the sun, the birds that you hopefully can hear chirping, some rustling of the cars, whatever it is that you hear. That's what I'm hearing in my awareness. But think of all of that and put it in a big ball. And go all the way out, way past the heavens, way past the eye can see, way past everything. And just bring that energy of all that expansive energy, bring it all into a ball right above your head. We're going to bring it into our crown chakra. We're going to bring it in through our head. We're going to allow that energy to just fill our bodies. Let it fill your arms, fill your legs all the way down. Feel it. Mine feels like warmth and just a sense of just a comfort. And allow that to go out the base of where you're connected to the earth. Today I want you to think of it as you're a tree. And the branches or the roots that come out of your tree come out of your base. And we're going to have those go straight through the earth. All the way to the earth. You're connecting your tree to the center of the earth. And allow those roots to just wrap around that core, that warmth, that heat that we get from the earth. Take that heat and just shoot it up. Shoot it up through the core, through the earth center, all the way up through your body. Feel your body come up through fingers, arms, hands, whatever, all the way through your head, and shoot it out. And have it be like a rainbow. Just rain that energy on you. Just feel it. Receive that energy of that grounding moment from head to toe. You're grounded to the heavens and you're grounded to the earth. And feel that constant stream of energy just pulsating through you. And breathe it in. Continue with your breath. Alright guys, I want you to bring some awareness into your feet. Bring awareness into your body, into your present state. And my battery is going to die, so I'm going to wrap up. But I thank you all for coming. And we'll talk to you all soon. I hope you feel good. And just be open and receive. Be willing to receive. Okay, bye-bye.